Hi everybody. I don't normally will do this, but I just had to react because I don't like when people tell lies. And I think Mr. Reno Omokri is taking these lies too far. And I like to give evidence for everything. And please, everybody should join in here. And I will bring out the lies of Mr. Reno Omokri. I'm not a politician. I don't surrogate for anybody. I don't play games. But when people like Mr. Reno Omokri think they can lie, I just have to call out their lies. Mr. Reno Omokri did a video. And I will read from his page what he said and the lie he told. And I'm going to bust his lie out. And please, you people should be ready to go on a journey with me as I bust his lies. And he better not try this rubbish he does with me, please. I'm not in their game. I'm not in their political back and forth. So he better not try it with me. And by the way, he released a document which is not signed. To whom it may concern documents that is not signed. I mean, I don't know about that. So is it the Chicago State University that released the document to whom it may concern and it's not signed? Secondly, he said that I said that during the show that me and Mr. Reno Omokri had, that I said that Tinubu did not attend Chicago. I never said that. All I said was to challenge Mr. Reno Omokri to provide the documents that he was given at Chicago University. Because now he comes to lie, and I'm not here for their lies. You see, a lot of you guys don't get me. I just want a sane, clear country. All right? Please, you can go and watch the last interview. It's on Arise page. Just Google Reno Omokri on Arise TV. And when you Google it, start watching from 21:20 minutes. All I read were court depositions that stated that what the lawyer said in court in Lagos, Mike Enahoro, was that when his own lawyer subpoenaed Chicago and they gave him documents about Bola Tinubu, that it was different from what Bola Tinubu put on Form EC9. And please, I would like to also reference the date here. You can check Vanguard of the 16th of November. Just check Tinubu challenged in court. All right? Tinubu challenged in court over Chicago subpoena. In fact, I'm going to get all this facts out. Also, go and watch the video of the interview I did with Mr. Reno Omokri. In case all of you do not know, I see people do all this, their political shenanigans back and forth. But me, I don't care. All I am after is to do my job with diligence and forthrightness. And for this false allegation Mr. Reno Omokri made, if it was to be in Nigeria, I would have advised my lawyers to take him to court for these lies he told against me. But obviously, you know he runs around the world and I can't sue him. Because I hate it when people tell lies. And I have just given you the factual evidence. All right? Please go and start watching. Was there ever a part that I said Chicago was subpoenaed and Chicago said Bola Tinubu? All right? Thank God. So someone, Hotmal here is saying you watched the interview. Hotmal, I want you to join this live. Watch the interview. You only countered what he said. You never said Tinubu never attended the college. So why is Mr. Reno Omokri going to lie on his page against somebody that is so close to him? And Reno knows how close I am to him. Why will he lie? If Reno can do this to his distant relative, he will do anything to lie and to slander people. And I'm going to make formal reports to uncles in the family about this he has done. This is utterly very bad. How would a man like Reno go out to lie just to be able to prove himself? All I challenged him to do was to bring out what they gave him. And it took him how many days to bring out a paper now that is not even signed upon? No stamp, nothing. See, I'm just here to do my job. And you guys should not, this political surrogate should not bring me into their stomach infrastructure matter. I don't care for them. All I care is the facts. And like I stated, the court depositions. So please, I would like you, because now Reno wants to use me to trend. That's what he does for a living. He wants to use me to trend. And he's happy that he's getting this attention. But I just had to set the record straight because of all of you people. Anyway, he has said in private that he likes controversy. And the controversy increases his view. So that's why he's deliberately attacking people politically. And you can see that his followership has been increasing since then. All I asked for was for him to provide the document that Chicago gave him. Please watch the video. Did I ever, at any point, say that when Chicago was subpoenaed, they did say that Tinubu didn't attend the school? This man is a liar. And this is a man that calls himself a pastor and a man of God. And he lies this way. And he lies this way. And he lies this way. My attention was just drawn to it now. And he lies this way. My facts are there. Please go and watch what I said during the interview. All I asked for was paper evidence. Now Reno goes to his page and said I said that the subpoena said that Tinubu never attended. No, the subpoena never said that. What the subpoena said, that what they got from Chicago was at variance with what the candidate submitted. Why do people lie? Why do people lie? I've given you two evidence. You get. Please go and check it. The papers are out there. Start watching the interview from Arise TV, not the one he doctored, from the 21st minute, 21:20. Please. I just want to set the record straight. And I will make the due consultations of this. And I will report him to the appropriate quarters. This has to stop. These lies by Reno has to stop. These lies by Reno has to stop. And let me tell you, I don't care for anything more than I care for the growth and development of Nigeria. All I want is issue-based conversations, digging to the truth of the matter, and having conversations that are good to stand the test of time. Not your politicking and all of that. It doesn't concern me. I give everybody a fair chance in my analysis. I don't care for whoever candidates. But please, people cannot go out there and lie. And I put it to him, Reno lied. Reno lied tremendously. And I don't know for what reason. I just had to set this straight. Go and watch the video. 2120. Start watching from there and hear the questions I asked. This is sad. It is a sad day for people you hold in so much high esteem. It is a sad day. And also, the document he released, at least the university he got it from should do the decency to sign the documents. And if he wants to debate this, let him come on television and I will present the facts to him of what I said. I'm going to get the interview link and you start watching from 2120. All right? I don't care for what people say. I'm stoical in my convictions. When I make errors, I am quickest to apologize and say, okay, I could have done it better. But what I will not do is to sit down and lie like this man has lied. He shouldn't drag me into his antics. And he knows why he shouldn't drag me into his antics. Reno knows why he shouldn't drag me into his antics. Thank you, everybody. I just had to set the record straight. Please.
Reno, I put it to you again, and I would like to give you an open challenge about your visit to Chicago, and Chicago told you that they had all the records. I would challenge you openly on that, and this is why I would challenge you. At first, you said that the subpoenas were for Deloitte, were not for Chicago University. Reno, you were wrong. In the court papers, in case you don't have access to it, the court papers by Enahoro Eba that was filed recently, he told his colleague, Mr. Matthew J. Qualls, a Chicago-based lawyer, who issued an attorney subpoena on his behalf against the Chicago State University, in case number 22L007289 on the 12th of August. Qual had in his subpoena directed the school to mail all the documents and records in possession that pertains to Tinubu and his educational qualifications. And it is based on that. In the suit, Enahoro told the court that copies from Chicago State Academic Record undergraduate and were letters sent to him, which were attached to him as a court exhibit. And it contradicts the material provided by Tinubu in EC9 forms submitted to INEC. So that's to also prove you wrong. In case you do not know, Reno, there was actually a subpoena to Chicago based on the deposition of this legal paper. You can go and read the Vanguard of the 16th of November for that. It's not only the Deloitte that was subpoenaed, it was subpoenaed for Chicago, and this is based on that. That's why I challenge, what did Chicago University tell you, Reno, when you went there? Who did you meet? Who did you talk to? What papers did they give you?
When you make a claim in court, it just remains that a claim. It is only the judge, because we don't have jury system in Nigeria, it's only the judge that can now make your claim valid. But I'm telling you for a fact that this man went to Chicago State University. And listen, I'm a member of the People's Democratic Party. I do not want Bola Tinubu to win. It will be in my interest to join this bandwagon and begin to slander the man and to now libel him and to say he never went there. I went there. The man attended Chicago State University. Let's focus on other issues